Biblical counseling is what happens when you use the Bible to have a conversation with and show care to people who are experiencing moral, spiritual, and relational difficulties as they live life in a broken world. It takes no effort at all to look around and see that we live in a world that has been devastated by sin. In that world, all of us know what it is to experience deep personal anguish in our lives. All of us have faced in our own lives and in those close to us the many faces of this personal pain. The grief over a lost loved one, the despair that attends suicide, the hopelessness of a terminal disease, drug and alcohol addiction, pornography, a rebellious child, adultery, divorce, domestic violence, child abuse, heartbreak over a lost job, intense family conflicts, depression, and the list goes on and on and on. The bad news is that sooner or later every person faces profound difficulties like these. The good news is that God has made provision to deal with these problems through the life, death, and resurrection of His Son, Jesus Christ. Even more than that, God has shown His people how to address these issues in the pages of His Word, the Bible. Biblical counseling is based on the conviction that Jesus Christ is sufficient to address the moral, spiritual, and relational problems that we all face in this life, and that the Bible provides a clear explanation of this work. Because Jesus is sufficient to help troubled people, and because the Bible is a clear guide to this crucial work, biblical counseling uses the Scriptures to understand the problems people have and to chart a course towards change and help. When people hear the word counseling, they often think of a formal activity that happens in an office with someone who has a professional training and knows lots of things they don't know. The Bible teaches that counseling is part of the normal process of discipleship that all Christians are called to as we live life together and experience all the pain that is part of this life. At ACBC, we host counseling and discipleship training events because we believe it's the job of Christians to know how to minister the grace of Christ and the Word of God to people in trouble and in pain. One of the main reasons we host these counseling and discipleship training events is because training is an essential part of what it means to be a certified biblical counselor. If you would like more information about how to be certified as a biblical counselor with the Association of Certified Biblical Counselors, I'd invite you to visit our website at www.biblicalcounseling.com.